Your skin is amazing, and the performance even better.
No makeup. No makeup.
Clive Owen, so great to have you on Sunrise. Now, in this film, you play a somewhat kind of father figure to Junior.
Somewhat.
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 There are worse fathers, maybe.
That's true. That's true. That's a scary thought.
To Will Smith's 23-year-old kind of avatar, an entirely digital character. How difficult is it as an actor when your main co-star is entirely digital?
Well, he's not though, because he's entirely digital, but it's totally infused with Will's performance. You can't. It's a digitalized visually, but the character is, as you know, has been acted by Will. You know, I think all this technology, all these special effects, if you're not moved, if you're not, you know, connected to it, if you don't care about it, doesn't mean anything. It's not gonna, you know, it sort of comes and goes, you're impressed, but it disappears. So when we were doing it, you know, Will acted all of those scenes, properly acted. He had a big camera rig on and all of that.
So he, on the set, he was acting that again? Oh, I didn't know.
He did every scene. It starts with Will, but with a full camera rig, helmet on, where they're filming him to digitalize him later. So, you know, once you got used to all the technical gear, it was, you know, the same as doing any scene with another actor.
It's amazing. I'm looking at you and you've got flawless skin, and that is just as well.
I don't know about that. Because
I saw the clarity in this film.
Oh my God.
It is enough to like freak anyone out. And you know, instead of it being 24.
Well, I was getting phone calls beforehand about going, do you know what these cameras do? Do you know what these cameras do? Like what? And there was like, you know, no actors can have makeup. We see all the makeup. We see everything. You know, you can't have this. You can like, and the sort of hair and makeup people have worked on Billy Lynn, which Ang did, so they had the experience of this stuff and said, you have to understand, like, the scrutiny of these cameras is beyond anything you've experienced before, beyond sort of, you know, it's HD gone crazy.
Gone crazy. Instead of 24 frames per second, it's 120 frames per second. So you capture everything. Is it intimidating to see yourself with such clarity on a big screen?
I haven't yet, but I'll tell you when I've seen it.
Haven't seen it yet? No. Oh, I've seen it before you have. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, you look great. Your skin is amazing, and the performance even better.
No makeup. No makeup.
Very good facialist. Did you go and get like facial? No, oh, such a man. Look at him, so tough. Yeah. You play villain so well, but you also play the good guy. What do you find more challenging?
I don't approach either of them as a good guy or a bad guy. They're just the next part. Like, I don't. Remember, you know, when I first started out, I did some sort of meetings here in LA, and they'd say, you know, do you play good guys or bad guys? And I thought, what a question. The question, I'm an actor, you know. We're trained in the theatre, we play lots of different parts. They don't, you know, you don't qualify.
And even the bad guy, you're, as a good actor, probably thinks about your motivation and is a good guy to himself, in his own mind.
You'd be a fool to, approach it thinking I'm playing a bad guy.
Now, I was really interested to hear that you said that Ang Lee, the director, said that he thought that technology like this wasn't just something he was comfortable with, but he was, you know, certain that it was the future.
Yeah.
You know, as an actor, how do you feel about the idea of, you know, this kind of clone digital version of actors?
Not necessarily, I think, that, but just the shooting 120 frames a second, this whole thing. He thinks, and I understand this aspect, is that, you know, to keep people going to the cinema, you know, people's viewing habits have changed. We all want it to come to us now. We go, give it me, I want it delivered. I want 10 hours here, now. I want to watch it right here on my device. And to get them out into the cinema, something's got to change, you know. And a film like this, you can only appreciate it if you watch it projected. You're not going to get the same experience anywhere else. So you have to get out to the cinema, and I understand that. And he thinks that he's at the beginning of something where cinema will have to change and adapt to the times.
Makes so much sense. Offer them a real experience they can't get at home.
Yeah.